We have Rexus. We have Rexus. We have twin Rexus. We also have, actually, the whole fleet, other than my damn airplane, which is in pieces. Oh, no Wi-Fi. And I'm Rive. So my daughters, these awful cars, don't buy one. This holds 3.5 quarts of oil. It was 3.5 quarts low. My Genesis that I had parked over there, after I washed it and let it crap fall and get dirty, had a flat tire. I removed said tire, and indeed, oh my gosh, I am bursting in sweat. Maybe black t-shirt, long pants are not what to wear. But apparently we have the culprit. So what will I do? How can I share this very special moment with you? Well, I guess I'll put the clampy, tripody thingy. I have done a little preparation work. Not preparation H, just regular preparation work. And so we will flippy like that. Whoop. If I go 2x, will it go like 2x? Oh, yes, and we'll adjust a little. So, what you be needing is a tire plug kit. So, I got the gooey, I don't know if it's nylon and whatever goo on it. I got the spiky, and I got the tooth puller. So, yeah, we will go medieval on this mofo. So I'm going to kind of straddle the tire a little and pull. Dang. Tell me this is something I worked on in my driveway. No, I guess not. And all right. So now we actually make the hole bigger, believe it or not. Make sure nobody else runs that the frick over. And while you're doing this, the steel belts in your tire are getting moved. And the right way to do it is if you have somebody dismount the tire and do an inside patch. So now, dang, I shouldn't have been doing this live. Do you just see my arm? Is that all you see? Dang. Am I getting it? Oh no. Oh, dang. It just doesn't feel like it's going in. All right, everybody making the joke about a hole that's too tight. I didn't see any of the plug kit like sealant. Maybe I should have watched a YouTube video on how to do this before I did it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, and ideally you pull this out. Woo! It worked. Don't roll, don't roll. Is it in frame? Hey, Dave, what's up? We got frag out. Rip all the belts. All right, so evening, Rich. Is it evening already? 4:20. It's 4:20. Barton Fink. Whew. Oh man, I am like totally dripping in sweat now. So we got Barton Fink, frag out design. Why not just why you out a nail in there? I don't know what the yee haircut's supposed to be. Rip all them belts. Right, Dave? Right? Pro tip, patch kits in your preps. Yes. This video is how he got the poop that fell out in your, I don't know what that is. And someone has to make YouTube on how to do it video. On not to how to do it, on not to how to do it. So yeah, this is probably best not to how to do it video. You're doing it right if the steel beds are tough. Richard Bonder, how's it going, buddy? Alrighty. So I will put my kits back in the drawer where I actually remembered where it was. I will have to make note to buy more plugs and whatever the goo is. Ooh, are these the instructions on how to do it? Dang. So, yep, yeah, and there was the glue here. Which somehow, I mean, I don't know what an adequate, tell me it's in this drawer under something. And I did see a razor. Where? Razor! Crowd razor! Is this crowd razor-ish enough? I can't see. I put the sunglasses on because they're bifocals, so I could read. Right. The highly scientific spit test. Yeah, am I going to get banned from YouTube for that? Hopefully that's good. Crowd razor! Alright, if I only knew where there was soapy water. If I knew where there was soapy water. Oh yeah. In my foam cannon, I got El Cheapo foam cannon. Let's see. Not a lot, not a lot, not a lot, not a lot, not a lot. And looks good to me. Winter, winter chicken dinner. I see no bubbles. Do you see bubbles? I see no bubbles. Not that I'd be able to see them. I'm so blind. So I think we did good. What do we got here? Box these kits in my preps, you never know. Yep. I'll find one of those old school camel vote. Yes! I had to plug many times, but only while on a vehicle right after pulling it. Yeah, well, this was kind of in the middle. It's the rear tire. If it was the front, I could have turned it out and rolled around and found it. Etsy sellers stealing my stuff. Go surprise today. Hopefully ruined their days. Ah, cool. And when you say Etsy steal, you mean your designs? People are on Etsy now. What do? Do you like tell people like, hey man, that's my ish, or do you reach out to Etsy and say, hey, you're stealing my stuff, and they say, okay, it's like a copyright infringement type thing. Anyhow, guys, I don't know if you want to watch me put the tire on the car. Hold on, we'll give you the long shot. Let's see. We'll do this really cinematically. I actually left the door. Oh, you don't see that way. This is the way I want you to see. So I left the door open on the car because it was here and it was like cooking the F off. So yeah, we do it. We post the camera like this. So then you can see the long roll out. I don't know if you're on my out here on the driveway. Gravity. adversary to pilots, but working okay right now. Oh, so I got to flip you the camera because I walked off camera. All right, so now you get this view. And let's see. I don't know what you guys said. Did you hear me when I walked in the garage? Just said, heard you walk in garage. Heard you walking away from the camera because this is picking up the earpiece and not the on-camera microphone. Wow, I don't know how that went on like that, but that was not right. That's close to right. And don't do what I did. In case you're wondering what not to do, that was precisely what not to do. Holy cow, these are hot. I put them in the car, and they shouldn't have been hot. Oh my gosh, I didn't go star pattern. Well, I'm just putting them on. I didn't even snug them. And of course, I got the wheel lock, so nobody steals my Hyundai wheels. Hyundai. All right, how hot is this? Did I do this way wrong? Oh, it's not that hot. Shockingly. That is snug-ish. And just so you know, in case Dark and Crump are watching, see, I know how to work tools. I could actually build an AR-15 upper and lower, which actually I did build one AR-15 upper and lower from the Love Child build. Actually, I didn't put the barrel in because now they have not what I wanted, but close as far as rail. I got a rail. It wasn't finished. It wasn't anodized black. When do we hear snap? When do we hear click? Dang. I would have expected, you know, like to go 90 degrees like that. Let's see. And I'm carefully trying not to whack the body of the car or the rim as I do this. Yeah, see, I would have expected snug and then 90 degrees. Now, tell me this isn't, that's cooperating. And let's go back to number one. All right, that's what I would have expected. All right. We're good. And in case you want to steal my rims, lock goes somewhere in the car. I won't tell you where. It's definitely not the center console. Oh man. Let's see. Flippy, where's the Flippy? Flippy, let's go in the shade. Actually, the pool is no longer green. Torque wrench goes clack, yes. I should have yelled click like AVE. Do you guys watch AVE? If you appreciate my humor, or lack thereof, you will appreciate AVE. Look them up. So, where are we? Ouch, man. Yeah, right. Bro, don't roll up on your house and take your crap. I hear you, man. I can't wait to see them. Really makes it feel awkward, right, Frag out? Banditos. And it's a Genesis coupe. It doesn't click. It makes moan noise. Ooh. So I use the German torque metric of good and tight. I'm gonna steal the center console. Oh, okay, yeah. What brand torque wrench? American. American bicep. All right, so do I do this? Wait, I flip you around? Uh-oh, this is on this. I gotta lock this if I want it, and it's telling me it's not right. And then you're gonna get this view as I clean up after myself. Say hi to Rexus 1, Rexus 2. And in case you're wondering, my Alumahide is still hiding. I have not found Le Alumahide. Don't know where it is. So, that wasn't... I figured I'd tear apart my office when my wife wasn't here tomorrow and start finding things. I put these away. What size was it? Nobody knows. It was American. So I have this box with all my sockets right underneath. Alright, so, and having dirty, greasy hands probably isn't the right thing. But, so this is the rail I was going to put on the Geisley Aero Precision BCM Love Child twins. But all of these hex cuts are rough. And I'm not sure if I can sand them down. And even the pick rail here is a little coarse. And it's like, I wouldn't, with my man hands, bare-handing it isn't bad. But definitely when I C-clamp this area here, the front, that's bad. It's not happening. So it's like, do I grab a wire wheel, a wheel with Scotch-Brite? I don't have a blasting cabinet, otherwise I'd like glass bead it. Steel wool. Or, just Scotch-Brite maybe. Some Scotch-Brite on it, some coarse Scotch-Brite. Dark was saying like 2000 grit paper. Because I'm not looking around anything. But alright, so now it's also silver. I watched a video and slept at a Holiday Inn, so I could home anodize it. So I was thinking about doing that also. So that is where I am with this rail. Oh yeah, there's branding on it on either side. So I don't want to badmouth the guys. Whoa, is that straight? Yeah, okay, it just looks not straight. All right, there was just the machining, the way a portion of this machining edge here looked. Yeah, it's straight. No, it is straight. Anyhow, yeah, I was expecting a black rail ready to bolt on. I wasn't expecting something I had to work on. I mean, I think I paid for it and got a dealer discount. I think. I didn't even ask. This SKU wasn't even up on their website yet. So I got something that, I guess is pre-public release. I did want the interrupted rail. Let's see. Yeah, the, back rail, front rail. This is what I wanted for the build. Let's see. What? Sandblast would dull it, though. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Get it blasted. Well, yeah. Good and tight. School of torque. Agadagas, not Newton meters. I'm not European. We use freedom metrics here. I'm going to steal that from Fat Electrician. 420 grit. So, yep. My castle nut is not backwards. You sure? You sure your castle nut wasn't backwards? Ah, so now we know. Now we know. Yeah, this is. I don't know if you would like put this in with some media and tumble it, how they would do it, but this definitely. I know a machine shop with a blasting cabinet in town, and look, the whole idea was to do this cheap. That is straight. Oh, it's so weird. It kind of looks like it's got a bow this way. It doesn't. I know what it is. It's the glasses because these are bifocals, and it does all sorts of parallax crap. Yeah, it's my glasses. It's not the rail. Yeah, there's Sandblast would be the quickest. Yeah, he's got like a glass bead or whatever. He's got a blasting cabinet. So small file, but I mean, look at it. I've got to deburr every hex cut, and yeah, the M locks. I'm wondering how they cut the hex cuts in this. If they did that with a laser or something, or broaching it, I don't see any evidence one way or the other. But the hex cuts on the inside don't feel as bad as they do on the outside. So whatever that means, I'm not sure. But I can't tell whether it was broached somehow or laser cut. But yes. So anyhow. So he's saying that's what I'd do if I was me. CNC would have been my guess. Yeah, I would have guessed it was CNC, but I don't know. I don't really. I mean, it could be. I'm looking in the corners. Yeah. Yeah, it could be. Let's see, because if the bit went in like that. Yeah. Yeah, yes. Yeah, I'm guessing this was CNC cut. Yeah. So I'm gonna call the dude tomorrow, see if he can sandblast this, glass bead it, whatever media he has, and what he'll charge me for it. Because yeah, this needs and then it needs coating, which another more work. But again, I guess it makes a video for me to do on. I watched a video today and slept at a Holiday Inn. The guy anodized black with a battery charger. So he had like a 2 amp and a 6 amp setting. So I'll figure it out. But yeah, this might be a home anodizing project. Aluminum grit sand 100. Ah, okay. And thank you, gentlemen. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Since I am overheated and my pool is not 100% toxic, I may just jump in the pool to cool off. Because I've never actually swam around in the pool to enjoy myself. And, all right. So hopefully tomorrow, my plans be, I'm going to, I got a box fan over there. I guess I can do this in the garage. Terry's going to go to work. I can work on the build. I may live stream it on Le Rumble and shoot video to get cut and put on the tubes of you or Rumble, whatever. Anyhow, that's what I got. So I did. Let's see. We'll go into my humble mess here, and let's see. No, it's not Odinworks. It's a local company in Florida. Actually, they're moving to Alabama. And shout out to Eagle Run 23. So, maker of the fine coffee called Rich Dark Coffee that will soon be able to purchase. Yeah, every This is from T6. Um, and I guess, look, I didn't have a conversation. I said, hey, you know that longer rail you got? Do you have a shorter one? They said, yes. Like, can you send it to me? Get me a price. It said to me, it's not on your website. And they just, sent me a bill, and I paid, and this is what I got. They shipped it Thursday. I got it yesterday, so I was pretty excited about that. But it's going to have to be, sandblasted, glass beaded, something in anodized. So I might do an anodizing video. So for those of you, I'm building two, and I built one already. This is the Geisley Aero Precision Bravo Company Love Child Lower. So Aero Precision Lower, Aero Precision Trigger, Geisley LPK, Bravo Company grip, B5 system stock, so you can put the tool in here. Where's the upper? Is there an upper? Wo ist das? Upper receiver. If I was an upper receiver, it's probably with. Is my upper receiver with? Is my upper receiver? Oh, and of course the Gisley buffer assembly. Where's the upper receiver? Oh, more parts. And so this is one is going to have an Arkin optic, another is going to have a Gideon optic on it. Seriously, man? If I was an upper receiver, where would I be? Wo ist das? Crap. Where's the other barrel? All right, now I'm not. Oh, there's another box. Hold on. It's in the other box. How many boxes of ish does it take to get to the center of a lollipop? All right, here's another barrel. Here's another box with Gisley stuff. Is it the upper? It is the upper. So, yes, we have a BCM upper, BCM ambi charging handle, BCM bolt carrier, and of course you gotta have BCM on it, so branding matters. Oh yeah, and when the door flippies open, you see the BCM. So, BCM and other parts that I'll never find again. Hopefully they don't go with my Alumahide. I'm thinking my Alumahide's in my office. Barton fake! And go in the box. Now that I got my dirty hands all over everything. You should mess with dark and crump and hand polish the front end of the upper. And clear. Oh, and I guess, I mean, I could always do that, but if I told them I was putting that on the Geisley Super Duty, I think they would lose their ish. But I did share with them the pictures of the of that handguard. So, what is this crap? I should get sponsored by these guys. I have a shelf here with that ish and hand sanitizer because I hate touching garbage pails. I'm not exactly a germaphobe. Who did say makes the handguard? That's T6. It's a company that was in Longwood, Florida. I know the guys. I know the owner of the company and all that bit. And they had a longer handguard. They're moving to Alabama and they're packing up the shop. So they literally told me these are the last handguards of that type we have, and they shipped them to me. So maybe that was, hey, they're not finished, they're not anodized. I'm willing. I didn't specifically ask for black anodized, finished, deburred handguards. I didn't think I had to make that clear. I don't want to throw them. Look, I've worked with them before. They've done good things for me. I appreciate them. So I'm not throwing them under the bus. I think it's an opportunity for me to do some home anodizing. Makes another video, you know. So that's a scoop on that. I'm gonna wash up. Thank you for joining me on Sunday. What do we got? We got anything? Oh, two girls, one cup. I mean, two guys, one gun, and they're renaming it to something else. So that will be on tonight. I did talk to Dark a couple minutes ago, and of course, like, we have one conversation all day. It's just in 17 different parts. And I'll watch the anodine. Alrighty, man. Hey, ooh, 15 of you guys out there. Be nice for a thumbs up if you're watching. You could all click, click, click. Thank you, guys. Have a great Sunday.